Welcome back to One on One. I'm here with tennis experts Ryan Balick and Paolo de la Feld. Now, guys, U.S. Open has come to an end. Andy Murray was the winner for the men, Serena for the women. Let's start with the women. What were your thoughts on the tournament?
Serena is really, she's good. Like,
She's kind of good.
Really, really good at tennis. She won her first U.S. Open 13 years ago, and this is now her 15th major. She's just now winning. Only 7 away from Steffi Graf. Awesome. Serena's untouchable. Playing the best tennis I've seen.
Yeah, by far. I mean, she came back after she won the first set, and it looked like she was going to lose everything. But she powered back, beat Azarenka, and she should honestly play with the men. I mean, I'd
like to see it. She's powerful enough. She's powerful enough.
I bet she could beat some of the really bad guys in the men's tournament.
I agree.
Sure.
I agree.
All right, so we're on the same page that Serena had a very dominant U.S. Open. Now let's talk about the men. Andy Murray winning.
Really, really happy for Andy Murray. Yeah. I think this is a long time coming. This is his 5th major final, and he finally broke through and won one. He won the Olympics, which was awesome, and now just seeing him do this, really good for Andy Murray and good for England finally winning one.
Yeah, and I mean, this final was just great. There was like rallies of 50 shots, 40 shots.
Crazy.
Djokovic, I thought he was going to come back, but his
both players
gave
playing
out.
incredible
Murray.
defense, 5-set match. It was a lot of fun to watch. Murray had a lot of momentum after that Olympic win.
Yeah, for sure.
Coming into this one. Speaking of momentum, Murray won the end of the year, but who had the best overall year in tennis? Paulo, I'll start with you.
I'm going to go with Murray by far. After that Olympic gold, after falling so many times, and got that Olympic gold, got that medal, got that U.S. Open, and I mean, I'm just going to base off what Roger Federer said after the Wimbledon final. You will get one, don't worry.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's going to come and keep on coming for him.
And I was tempted to say Roger originally when I saw this question, just because of just great turnaround. He hadn't won a major in like 4 years, comes out, does really well, gains that #1 spot back. But it has to be Andy Murray. I mean, this year he made 4 separate finals, including the Olympics. Yeah. And he won the Olympics and he won the U.S. Open, and now he's finally at that elite level.
Yeah, he's part of that big four.
He's now
a
big four.
Maybe the big four.
It's amazing how big tennis changed from the Djokovic days. At the beginning of the year, Djokovic won the first 2 majors. Let's not forget that.
I mean, he was going to win the
It's
entire
all
Grand
Murray now.
Slam.
Everyone is talking about how great Murray finally winning something is. Now, let's look ahead to next year. Outside of that top 4 now that we're talking about, who is someone you could see contending?
I'm going to go with Jo-Wilfried Tsonga from France. He has had, I'm just waiting for this guy to break through. He's had so many great matches, so many 5-set matches with Djokovic, Federer, and he's beaten Federer a bunch, actually, I believe. And I just think it's time for him just to get his emotions under control, play with the same intensity he plays when he gets really into a match, and start to dominate.
So, that's a good pick, Ryan, but sometimes he lets his emotion go too many times, and he can't control himself on the court. I'm going to go with the guy that he already won a major, but he hasn't stepped up to be that guy we expected him to be. It was Juan Martín del Potro. Yep. We were expecting him to be...
injuries have held him back.
We were expected to be... Yeah, injuries. We were expecting him to be #1. I think if he stays healthy, if he trains... He's only 24, so... He's going to be 24, so... He has I think he's got a lot of potential.
Yeah.
Of the guys in the top 10, those are the 2 with the most potential. Guys like Janko Tipsarevic, John Isner, those guys...
Ferrer's too old.
I don't see them taking that next step like these guys can make.
Yeah.
We have to take our final break, but when One on One returns, Kurt will rejoin me at the desk as we pick our favorite ways to enjoy watching a weekend of football. Stay tuned.